You know exactly what your problem is. You keep trying to negotiate with your own mind. You keep trying to reason with the part of you that's built from weakness, fear, hesitation, and comfort. That part of you doesn't care about your future. It doesn't care about your ambition. It doesn't care about your potential. It only cares about one thing, keeping you exactly where you are. That voice in your head is not your ally. It's your opponent. And every day, it tests you. Every day, it tries to convince you to slow down, to take it easy, to avoid discomfort, to step away from the work that would actually change your life. But here's the truth. You don't defeat that voice with motivation. You defeat it with discipline. Cold, emotionless, non-negotiable discipline. Discipline is the final form of self-respect. Discipline is proof that you are willing to suffer for your future. The weak version of you wants ease, the real version of you wants evolution. That's why your life feels like a battle. Because it is one. You are at war with the version of yourself that refuses to grow. And if you don't kill that version, it will kill everything you could have been. That's the reality. No sugarcoating. No comfort. No softness. You either rise or decay. You either sharpen or dull. You either accept your responsibility or drown in excuses. There is no third option. The world isn't holding you back. Your own patterns are. Your excuses are. Your habits are. Your lack of self-demand is. And deep down, you know that. You don't need more time. You need stronger standards. You don't need approval. You need a spine. You don't need permission. You need a decision, every day. You wake up with two identities, the one that wants to retreat, and the one that wants to ascend. Stop feeding the wrong one. Stop giving attention to the thoughts that weaken you. Stop rewarding the impulses that sabotage you. Stop lying to yourself about what you're capable of. You know what you must do. You've always known, but until you reach the point where discipline becomes instinct, you will continue to hesitate. That hesitation is poison. It turns kings into cowards. It turns warlords into spectators. It turns potential into regret. And the only antidote is decisive action. Ruthless action. Immediate action. Not tomorrow. Not later. Now. The mind is a battlefield. And the strongest warrior is the one who understands that pain is not the enemy, pain is the compass. Pain points to the path you're supposed to walk. Pain reveals the weaknesses that must be destroyed. Pain is proof that you're pushing against the limits that once controlled you. You don't grow by avoiding struggle. You grow by walking straight into it with your chest up and your head high. You grow by doing what your weaker self refuses to do. You grow by embracing the grind that everyone else runs from. Strength is not built in comfort. Strength is not built in silence. Strength is not built by accident. Strength is built when you're exhausted, irritated, overwhelmed, and still refuse to quit. Strength is built when you stop caring about how you feel and start caring about who you are becoming. You want freedom, earn it through discipline. You want power, earn it through sacrifice. You want respect, earn it through consistency. You want to evolve, force yourself to rise. The version of you that you are trying to become is forged through thousands of small victories that no one will ever see. Hours of work no one will applaud. Battles no one will acknowledge. Moments of doubt that you crush on your own. That is the price. That is the path. That is the cost of becoming someone who cannot be broken. Decide today that you're done living beneath your potential. Decide today that weakness no longer gets a vote. Decide today that the old version of you is finished. Burn it, bury it, replace it. You don't need motivation. You need discipline. You don't need inspiration. You need identity. Build the identity of someone unstoppable. Act like someone who refuses to lose. Think like someone who has no backup plan. Move like someone who has something to prove to himself and no one else. This is your life, your war, your battlefield. No one is coming to fight it for you. Step into the fire. Step into the discomfort. Step into the version of you that you've been avoiding. Command your mind. Command your habits. Command your evolution. And don't stop, ever. Stay disciplined. Stay sharp. Stay ruthless.